Hey guys, welcome back to Keto Homestead with Jess. Today we're going to make keto almond flour blueberry muffins. So follow along with me and I'll show you how. So we're going to need 2 eggs, lard, butter, or coconut oil, whichever one you prefer, heavy whipping cream, baking powder, vanilla, stevia, your measuring cups, muffin pans that I've lined with silicone muffin molds, and of course our blueberries. So we're going to start with our dry ingredients. We're going to do 2.5 cups of almond flour. This will make 12 muffins. There's 2.5. We're going to do 1/2 cup of stevia. A 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This is sea salt. We're going to do 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. We're going to mix that all together. Get any lumps out. Then we're going to add our wet ingredients. We're going to add 2 eggs. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. To that, we'll add 1/3 cup of cream, heavy whipping cream. And then we'll add our lard. It's going to be 1/3 cup. If you use coconut oil or butter, it's the same measurement, 1/3 cup. Alright, let's go ahead and turn our ovens on to 350. And we'll go ahead and mix these ingredients together. Alright, I don't like the consistency of this, so I am going to add another egg, 1 large egg. So now we have a total of 3 large eggs. See what this looks like. much better. You can play around with this and make it however you like. I just felt that the consistency was too thick, too tough, so I added another egg. To that, we're going to add our blueberries. It calls for 1/3 cup of blueberries. Mix those in. Alright, once you got the blueberries all mixed in, take our muffin pans and we'll start spooning those in. Now remember, all of these bread recipes I do are really good for freezing and long-term storage in the freezer. So if you make 12 muffins like me, you can always pop them in the freezer if they're not eaten all at one time. So if you follow me on YouTube and watch my videos, you've seen that I worked on my husband's truck. And the reason I work on his truck is he had cataracts really bad and he had a hard time seeing up close, and he had the surgery done on both eyes, and it was supposed to correct his eyesight to see up close, and I think it made it worse. He can see a lot better further away now, but he can't see up close, so it's really hard for him to work on small parts and line up parts and stuff. So I wanted to help him get that done. Now the truck that we have has been sitting for 6 months because my back has been out and I haven't been able to get under the truck to help him do that. Well, I was feeling really good, and anybody with back issues knows that you have good days and you have bad days. Well, I was having a couple good days, so I decided to go ahead and try to get the parts done and get his truck up and running, because we do need it to pick up our feed and haul things for our animals. And I regretted that very quickly. I ended up spending 2 days in bed after being under that truck and lifting my arms to work on the truck. So I figured today we'd do a short, quick, easy, simple recipe and let my back recuperate some more. I'm still learning on what I can and can't do with back issues, and I learned really quick that working on vehicles is not a thing to do. But I got it done and accomplished, or at least most of it I got done. So I'm happy about that, and I don't plan on getting under any vehicle anytime soon. Alright, once we have our cupcake pans filled, we're going to pop this in the oven at 350 degrees. We'll be back with you when they're finished. Alright guys, I just pulled out my almond flour blueberry muffins out of the oven, and it took about 20 minutes for them to get done. So I'm going to let them sit out on the counter, cool down, and then I will be back and taste test one with you. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so my husband's awake now, so he's going to go ahead and try the blueberry muffins with me. Here we go.
It's pretty good. Need some milk though.
Of course it's good, I made it.
Delicious.
Thanks for watching Keto Homestead with Jess. Stay tuned for more great recipes, and I'll see you guys soon.